It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
I wouldn't do a cup of mushroom tea.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one. Don't let her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the order.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock's putting the dragon in town! Don't think you'll get out of here! Let's get this over with.
See how you like it.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Careful not to.
Stop right there! You stop. Back before. Not the right. Enjoy suffering, do ya? I will wait long for you. What's that? Now, let's go.
I suppose we'll find out. This way.
Yo, 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 yo.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Revelio.
What up, Chill?
Bitch up in a microwave?
I think there were Doxians as well. But surely those...
Revelio.
Now,
Nice to
was
see
it
you,
too
my young friend.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The pepper-up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The snitch.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was, never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers, or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful! I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emeric the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Beatrix Bloxham.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert the Egregious. Emeric gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Blatching.
The answer was actually haversacking. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Webbed feet.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Fluxweed.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus mimbletonia. The Mimbulus mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Linfred of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linfred's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A smaller pot.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless. The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Gallingantua.
No, the answer was the Loch Ness Monster. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die. If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should...
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson. settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Revelio.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook.
Fringo!
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find goblin mine south of
book with all her...
and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook. Alohomora. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh, everybody knows you're in remedial potions.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Leviosa. Confringo.
I wish the headmaster would be kind.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But he's...
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Our mate and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio. The door is looking at us.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
We'll need to get across this gap somehow. Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. Watch your step round here. Where are those plans gone? Leviosa! My hands a moment ago. Try.
Let me down! At once!
You can see the human. Attack!
Defender!
They can't stop us. Not.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio. We're being watched by a door. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
I'll be quiet. Clever. I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Revelio.
There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelia. Revelia.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelia.
What was that? Seems though I'm not alone. We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Little moon calf, far from home, eh? Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with. There you are. You are postponing the attack!
You won't get away with that.
This really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelia.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Confringo. Revelio.
wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Here. Revelio.
The boiler... Did that handle? See it?
Revelio.
I see. Accio should easily engage the handle. Marvelously clever.
What's up, Baker Man? I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy. So it's the Harry Potter series.
Revelio. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Bombarda!
Confringo! Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. Incendio! Revelio.
Yeah, I actually love this game. I kept hearing people talk about how good it was. I didn't understand, especially if you like RPGs.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Pity. Not quite.
I shall have been.
You're weak, human.
Little magic tricks, won't distract me. I don't think you know who you're dealing with. Get away with that. Puts me down.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get it from him. Now.
You won't stop. Resist this.
You will suffer.
No!
I missed you. There you are. One less human to worry about.
This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this investment? Finish me!
I won't rest.
Of them are there? That should be the last of them, Amit. Revelio. Revelio.
Yes, of course.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Revelio.
I'm lost. Let me go here. Go here. I'm trying to rush through here. Okay. Make it easy for us to get out instead of go backtrack.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share
already assaulted a lot of dwarfs.
More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Oh, man, buddy. Giving me this bullshit gear.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
What up, Cortez, man? Shout out to Cortez, man. How's life treating you, big dog? How everything going, big dog? Yeah, somebody gonna get me while I talk to Jawbone. Alright, come here, Jawbone. I need you to get real close. Bitch. I don't give a damn about you calling any one of my Facebook friends. I don't care if you call anybody in my family Because now what you done did, y'all bone.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
I don't care about you saying that you is not a content creator. Bitch, I've been saying that since I motherfucking been on YouTube. I'm not a content creator. I don't care about all of your damn threats. Yellow jawbone. I don't care about
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
When the war is over,
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck who you call. I don't understand.
Silent as a grave. Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Trying to sit up there and say what you
if only I could get my hands on Fig or that student.
ain't gonna do.
Who is it? Afraid to fight? How nice of you to stop by. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over. I'll bury you in the deepest hole.
Take her.
That was meant for me?
I won't rest.
Revelio.
In my chat, telling me who this dog fucking bitch was. I didn't know who this jawbone bitch was. Until me and John. Bitch just came out of nowhere and I put this. So, I hear that shit talking about I'm going after women and I'm
Revelio.
trying this bitch. Trying to
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Quietly now.
Revelio.
Famished. Someone there? Such arrogance. It's almost too easy. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Confringo. Bombardo.
choose to shatter. Is that it? As if you could best the likes of me. Stop! Hit it all. How childish. I could do this for hours.
That should have been Stringo.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you.
Revelio.
Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio.
We're making quick progress.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in.
Silent as a grave.
Just to tell us. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Over here!
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that. No!
I will make you pay. There you are. Rather unwise coming back in.
Release me!
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas? Must be something around here that can help.
Revelio.
Perhaps we can find something to levitate.
Incendio. Revelio.
Yes, they.
Bitch, it's not a drop, you dirty hoe. It's a movie clip, you stupid bitch.
Oh my God.
Mind your business, hoe. I told you when you come over here, you got to respect, bitch, or you could get the fuck out. We looking for Mr. Oates, not you, hoe. Is your name Mr. Oates, bitch? Or you just want attention?
Damn.
I don't want to hear none of that shit, bitch. None of that shit. Don't disrespect shit out of you, hoe.
Oh my God.
Play with me. I'm not playing with your hoe either. You supposed to don't even get on the panel with your smart ass, bitch.
God, dog, this man.
Fuck out my face, ho.
Got to be more
Now look at this
careful.
hoe. Look at this hoe, chat. Take this shit down. Look at this dirty bitch. Wanna get up here and show her crotch. Look at this hoe. This is 50-year-old hoe. Right here, look at this bird.
Oh, man.
Dirty bitch. That's why I don't fuck with that hoe.
Oh, my God.
60
Biz.
years old, bro.
Biz, bro. Jesus.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
This shit ain't even happened. Like I ain't even stop this shit, bitch. You talk to him about what the fuck you want to talk to him about, or I'ma slam your bitch ass out of here again. I don't like you, ho.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing about Biz,
Revelio.
Biz doing, or nothing about none of that shit, bitch.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Oh, God.
What's wrong with you? Now get your stupid ass back up here, you dirty grandma. And you fucking talk to him about whatever the fuck you want to talk to him about. Don't say Biz. Don't say nothing about no drop. Don't say nothing about this platform, bitch. You shouldn't even be here.
Oh, my God. Mind your manners.
And I'm done. Now you can get your whole ass up here.
Oh.
She back there the whole time I'm disrespecting her. She's still back there. This is what you sneaking.
Revelio.
Cooking. Oh, my God. Why would you ever want to come to somebody's panel and they talk to you like that? That's
bridge has seen
crazy.
better days.
I would never come back if somebody spoke to me in that disrespectful manner. That's just crazy as hell.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
See what I'm saying?
Oh.
There's something wrong with that old ass bitch, man. Smoking on my mother, huh?
Oh. Oh.
Wait. That's that good gas, nigga. That's that top dollar shit.
Perhaps we can mend the bridge to get across the chasm.
She mad because don't nobody.
Revelio.
He come over here every time with some fuck shit, bro. Every time.
What is going on in YouTube streets? This ain't teaching me how to put towel on the floor. It ain't teaching me how to fish. Oh, look at that. I can catch fish in the video games and Will can't.
The same
Revelio.
thing. No, you didn't give me five. I was still employed. I was still employed. You didn't give me five.
Repairs. Fringo. Bombarda. Bingo.
I'm back.
Fringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Fringo.
Clean up, you know, freshen up around. Let the goddamn runners up. Let some of the funk out. They goddamn
Revelio.
let them runners up, you know, dishes, you know, do laundry. Yeah, you need to be able to do that shit without a man telling you.
Confringo!
Yo, Mr. O's, where you at?
Bombarda!
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ramrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Incendio! Revelio.
Damn. Mr. Oates. What is going on around here?
Incendio. Confringo.
Oh, okay.
Incendio.
Oh, shit.
Confringo.
Cortez. I told you, Cortez, everything will be alright. You good? You got this, bro? What up, Mr. In the Bushman?
Incendio.
Early Turner Felix. Kevin Ellis, I see y'all here. What's up, Miss CC? How you doing? I don't know what's going on, man.
Man, he laughing. You know what the hell going on.
Yeah, I ain't got to work for a fucking long ass time. I got a nice little cave, you know? It's a great day to be alive. It's a good season. I like this season. I just don't like spending no money. So, I've been trying to hide it. I be hoping Christmas hurry up. But, yeah.
I just saw.
Christmas and shit all day. Hey, man, y'all better fix You gotta be patient, man. Y'all better pay attention, man. Just know I've been buying like a motherfucker. I spent a lot of money in crypto.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Run! Is somebody there?
Yeah.
And it moves there! I'm a goblin, not a toy! Fight about one of the park! Let's get this over Get away! Too slow. Rather unwise coming back this time. I won't rest. Almost.
Oh, shit.
We're not finished yet.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Cortez say he
Incendio.
Oh, wow. What the heck?
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
That old ass lady better go somewhere and sit her hot ass down. That bitch, old ass lady, horny as hell, shit. Hell no. That nigga said 49 to banger ass.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Said she crazy. She say the most dumbest shit. Your mother dead smoking. Well, that's the fuck. If you see my mother and how she was looking,
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
right?
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Father Time is a motherfucker, bro. That Armando said some real shit when he said that time shit. That shit make me look at football game different. I don't look at football games. Fourth quarter, I'm looking at that shit like, Lord have mercy. That's saying, and then, look, she had so much that she don't even get no overtime. She don't even get no overtime, period. They ain't going to overtime. She in a blowout right now. Life whooping on her head.
Tego!
Ass getting blown out by 25 when they done took all the starters out of her game. They ain't even called a timeouts down the end of the game, bro. Fucking dumb man. Bro, that's her, bro. I played something that had nothing to do with her. She can't help it. She can't help it. She knows. Bruh, she knows. Bruh, she knows.
G-Money got a soft spot for that old lady.
She knows she can't fucking talk over me like that. She not going to disrespect me. None of that shit. I'm not going for that shit. Everybody be giving her too much grace, bro. She need to learn. Fuck that shit. Like a low ass kid. That motherfucker need to learn. Just like Beg Low bitch ass. Same shit. That nigga need to learn. I wouldn't get that nigga no man. I'd be like, bruh, fuck this nigga. I swear I be doing that shit. That nigga's a clown, bro. He's a straight up clown chaser. What the fuck that bitch coming in for? You ain't said nothing about her. You ain't got the name in the title, none of that. You ain't asked her whole ass to hit the link or none of that. What she doing? What she doing, man? Nobody thinking about her. I don't give a damn what she put on her page. I ain't paying that bitch no attention. I be in damn D chat. She coming in, biz. Lord have mercy. Bruh, listen, bruh. I see her name in D chat, bruh. I see her name. That should say Moonlight 101. I said, oh no. That shit say Moonlight 101.
Damn. Moonlight 101 like she done married Biz.
That old ass dry ass shit, man. Should have so much friction going on.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's a lot of friction going on, boy.
You said heat the oven up. Woo! Them boys crazy.
These rooms must be connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly.
Oh, we slid down there.
That shit trash.
Come back stress-free.
Bruh, she like a fucking used car, nigga. Engine light on, all that shit. Nigga got ABS sensors on. All that shit. Tire pressure, this shit needs tire rotation. Need a shit like a used car, bro. Used car. Sometimes I hold that. Sometimes
Perhaps try casting it. Wasn't expecting that.
All that goddamn dead, she probably doing like that motherfucker be putting her daughter to bed early and everything. Alright, bitch, come on, let's go to bed. Mommy has a job to do. Alright, get your shit ready for school in the morning. Mom, it's only 6:30. I don't give a fuck. Stick is coming over.
Oh, he's sick.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Yeah, I want to make sure he get ample time. What video you got?
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
He got the notification because his name's in the title. You know, when you put your name, somebody's name in the title, you'll get that notification on your phone, so...
Revelio.
So what he just said he had some questions for me, and I'm just making myself available for the questions. That's it.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Cleveland Browns game was like 3 points or some shit. Some stupid shit like that. And the Cleveland Browns punted the ball at the...
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can. Revelio.
Hey, G-Money, it's on Shalana channel? Yeah. Oh, because I'm over here looking up Lonnie One Love. I was up here looking at the Lonnie One Love. You know, that shit crazy. Okay, I see. Oh, she got a fucking live stream schedule. What's the title say? Will T? Because she got a couple live streams. Yeah, that's the one. She got, no, but I'm saying she got two of them back to back, it looks like. Are these the same live stream? One is just vertical and one is sideways. Okay, I see what it is. It's that vertical horizontal shit stream on it. It's two of the same videos. One is just one way. Okay, I got it. Now, what you said, 527 up there? Yeah, she hit that. That's what she hit. What is that? Smell. Trying to find this book page. Oh, there she goes. Let me get it right.
Bombarda! You have any news of Mama?
Safe flying.
If only. I ain't played it yet. Got it paused. But yeah, man, I say visiting? Oh, I ain't looking at it. I'll share this one. Should be up here now. Is it up on screen yet? Oh, it's in the back chat. It's in the back chat. Oh, it's the way the camera view. It's the overlay. There you go. Yeah, man. Shout out to
Map chamber. Map chamber.
So this is on her comment, right? I wanted to go over this. And now I just want to y'all I want to point out at 27 how she just I just thought she did a lot of shit that wasn't called for, just being very dismissive. She don't act like that on Assassin. And I don't think she really fuck with her like that. I think 27, I think you're a piece of shit. And I think you don't really like money. I'm not trying to help money up with no shit like this, but I really don't think you really fuck with money like that. And I just think you're a piece of shit, 27. You found it yet, babe? Oh, yeah. Let's see this way. Okay, let's see it this way. Dang, motherfucker. got going on today?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
He said he wanted me to rebuttal so that's what I do. Yeah, I heard it a little bit. A little thing about it. It's not too bad. You know, but it was on the photo, dude.
See the damn guy. You know, you heard every goddamn word for word said. All that shit. You a damn lie. You ain't got shit going on, 27. You ain't got nothing going on over there at your crib because that nigga, he only there, shit, probably once or twice a week. You only there once or twice a week, 27. So you know damn well you didn't heard what the hell nothing.
I suppose it's nice that Poppy is befriending.
Slow ass. Let's read.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
I could undo all that happened.
He got an answer because I told him that I didn't want to be in the chair. And so I think he's doing y'all little back and forth. He left it tough. I mean, listen, it can be.
You just seen a little bit of it. Now you saying y'all they be cracking you up. You know what the hell be going on. See, you over there just misfunction. You over there to fucking be motherfucking messy. Like the little notch you is. And I just thought you were very goddamn disrespectful.
Welcome back.
I think at one part of it, Nana tried to tell you to stop saying some word or some shit. Some total or some shit.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Access to the headmaster's office. Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit town when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet. Perhaps that was it, and the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. This room is full of clothes.
You're looking mad.
Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Here. Revelio. Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Lumos. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone. Reparo.
Alright, I'm getting sleepy. We'll cut this off and reconvene tomorrow. You guys have a lovely night. Thank you for showing up. God bless you. Good night.